And remember, class, please make sure to get that assignment into me by 10 o'clock. And if it is not in by 10, it will be a 0. Also, make sure we're interviewing someone who's older than us, learn about their history, and make sure you're asking original questions. Do not use the questions that I provided for you.
So, this is my Uncle Rob, and yeah, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. So, when were you born?
A long time ago.
Okay, who was president when you were born?
I don't know. Who was president when you were born? I don't know shit like that.
Do you have kids?
No.
I guess I'll skip the next few. How different was your childhood from now?
You kids are weird.
Can you talk about the war?
Yeah, I'll tell you about the war. It was horrible. It was pointless. The things I saw, I hope you never see.
Did you kill anyone?
No. I never even got close to the front lines. I never even held a gun. I was deployed to a small town. The place was a wreck. It had been carpet bombed or something. There was a school there. It was half built. And that happened like 2 years before I got there, but all the kids walked past it like that's how it had always been. I never killed, but I saw bodies. The worst thing is it wasn't even soldiers. Women and children.
Did you ever find anything in the school? Anything like cool?
Found this note in the basement. Kept it to this day.
Can you read it?
Yeah. Sure.
My name is Jack, and I was a teacher and then later a janitor at the school where you found this note. I had to leave my role as a teacher to take care of my child and my wife, who were very ill at the time. After a few months, they both died within a week of each other. It left me feeling alone and meaningless. So, I started listening to my radio 24/7 to keep me away from being alone with my thoughts. But this just made me think. The value that I give to this radio, is it real? Can a human have value or meaning? My radio is just an object. I look at my wife's glasses that she would wear while reading, and they are one of the most valuable possessions I own to this day, but they're equally as useless without her to wear them. I guess in some weird way, the best way to gain value and meaning is to lose your purpose and become something more, something different. They rehired me at the school, not as a teacher, but as a janitor, because they said that I wouldn't be able to keep my radio on if I was a teacher. That's fine. They paid me less, but they let me take preserves and jams from the back closet of the school. I never thought I would be brought to tears making a sandwich, but then I remembered every day before work when my wife would make me a sandwich. It was beautiful, the amount of value I gave to such a small thing. This morning my radio stopped working. I tried everything to fix it, but it's just dead. The machine that I'd been feeding value and meaning into, that's also been feeding into my life, had stopped doing so, which leaves me feeling empty. I'm not religious, but I guess I do see this as a sign to see my girls again, to gain meaning, to gain value. And if a human can't have meaning, what they leave behind definitely can. So whoever finds this note, please fix my radio.
Hey, Mr. Morrison. My mom said that my Uncle Rob can't finish the story because it's not, like, school appropriate, but I want to hear the rest.
Son of a bitch got off too easy.
What?
This note that I found, I forgot to tell you. It has a date on it. 2 weeks before I got there.
I thought you said the school was destroyed, like, 2 years before you got there.
It was. This Jack guy, he lost his mind. We checked what was left of the records. Yeah, he was a teacher, but never a janitor. After his kid and his wife died, he came back to an empty, destroyed school. He was moving corpses to sweep underneath them. He was smiling at the bodies and thought they were smiling back. That room with all the preserves he was eating was nothing but rotting, pickled mold. He just...
Did you find his body?
Yeah, we found him. Wasn't even decomposed. His smile, a mile wide.
And the radio?
Yeah. We found the radio. It was still on.